Okay. You might notice. Wow. Your private world looks a whole lot different. Well, because it is. It is a whole lot different. Look at me, dead in the face right now. Like, okay, I'm sitting down. This is like half the time. How I do. But this is my map. I like it like that. This has like 1,101 blocks, and not counting the copy button. This is usually how I copy the map. I can't. Alright, there. So you can hit this button, right? You can get rid of the copy, and then bang. Copy map with 111 block. So this is spectator. I am a meanie panini. It just kind of, yeah. So I'm kind of mean. I just put annoying little spider detectors. It is deathly annoying. I won't lie. And right here, I can't place anything else. All right, right here, I have the end round button for purposes. You know, have to, you know, do that. This map took me a solid 48 hours. Oh, I'm mean. I'm cruel. I'm a cruel man. Ugh. Yeah, and then this entire, like, this stand probably took me about an hour. But this entire arena probably took me about 48. See, when you're a spectator, you can see that, oh, what are those? Those are the bouncy pillows, which are not allowed in this map. What gadgets are allowed? Freeze balls and these are pretty much like the only gadgets. Oh yeah, pumpkins are allowed too, because pumpkins. Yeah, this course, you guys can admire it for a second. Yeah, so basically a blue and red team, right? If we go up here, we can go here, and then if we go here, we can go to the red team. Now, red team's special ability is movement. As you can see, you're allowed to use, you know, use the, what am I gonna say? I'm stupid. I'm gonna take one back for the road, just to show y'all what you can break and what you can't. So this is the arena update. It added dispensers, cotton buttons, the end round button, this stuff, and recall teleporters, and this new game mode called FFA Arena. And it added a health rule, which is also kind of used for this. So basically, this is just like worthless. Oh yeah. And yeah, I'm cruel. But when you're walking by, you can't really see the trampolines. But yeah, pretty much they're bouncy. And if you step on them, you die pretty much immediately. It's actually kind of fun. Once you die, you can go ahead and spectate the arena. Help. You know, who's gonna help? I mean, you will be fucking hit around though. That's one thing I can guarantee. I do not know how they exploded though. Oh yeah, because of that. My bad. So, yeah, apparently, I don't know how I died actually. That's kind of concerning. I'm going to check that out. Is it just like whenever I jump in the hole? Because then that means that this bounce trap is a lot more deadly than I thought. No, it's not really touch the side. So how the Sigma did I die? How did I die? How did I die? How did I die? How do I do the death? How did I do the death right here? How did I find it? How? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, it's because apparently the corners aren't saying. Well, that's just another benefit of the bouncy traps. But yeah, as you can see, once you're dead, your con regenerates like crazy, actually. Kind of wild. And then once a new round starts, it's gonna take forever. You they stop. Just a bit of wiring. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I mean, I've already reset the map, I guess. See, as you can tell, the recall teleporters. Yeah, look, they recall you from anywhere you are. Alright, so yeah, you can bounce yourself into spikes without even seeing color. The only indication that that's the reason I use these, basically. Even though I know there's like 2 different ways to make bouncy floors. That's like because this one has like an indicator for when you're bouncing. Like, as you can see, it kind of like flowers once you're a certain amount of distance away from it. Like this distance, you can clearly see the trampolines, but when you get closer, they kind of just disappear into the floor. But there's a slight height difference, just a slight one. That's what allows it to pass through the floor. Like it wasn't even there. And that's pretty much it, except I have some like cotton stashes, bombs. Honestly, this is just like, took some time. It's 1,000 blocks. 1,000 really does take a while. But I'm going to, that's basically just showing off the update and the thing. So yeah, I'll show y'all the settings real quick. Does impulse actually damage you? No. Don't talk about it, okay? We're not gonna talk about it. Hug me. So yeah, the whenever the round ends, it kind of like activates a green thing with the flip-flop gate onto the stuffing dispensers, which by the way, stuffing dispensers now have ports. And whenever the round starts, it activates a golden teleporter, which then cancels out the flip-flop gate, which basically just means it turns it off. I don't know why I'm going in here all the time. I'm gonna go to the blue thingy real quick. So the red special ability is travel. This one's special ability is freezing, of course, with the freeze gloves. Except they can't break blocks. And of course, everyone's special ability costs 1k. And also, the reason it's like this is because you can, if you wanted to, you can build an awesome course. Like just crap. There's paints allowed, so you can paint it the color of the floor, which is just this if you wanted to know. That you can like add like some walls that you can parkour off of, or like a little like, I don't know. Like you could make it some army type stuff. And then every round you get to experiment more with what is possible. And honestly, that's a part of what makes this map so incredibly fun. I've played about 8 rounds in this map with a full lobby. And oh my gosh, it is so much fun. I'm never getting those years of my life back. And honestly, I don't regret it one bit. And as you can see, this house right here has just because I like to piss people off. It's a hider detector from a spot where you're supposed to hide. I'm an extremely annoying person. So this is like one of the you can take cover here. Oh yeah, and I would like to mention, I'm not sure if this is gonna happen, but can it kill you on this? I'm gonna like, yeah, it can. So no climbing up the basin. All right, that is extremely funny. No climbing up the basin. You know how that's smooth? That's just literally just 2x2 spikes stacked on top of each other, all the way up. And no, there's not spikes at the top. I flipped it upside down at the top. Which makes this like one of the deadliest things. The tower can end you pretty much if you encounter a spike that's flipping upside down. Kind of cooked. Jack. Kind of cooked. So pretty much that is like. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention. There's now signs. It's text signs. There's a couple new gadgets. I don't have them allowed, but there's a shield. There's a crossbow. There's a bunch of stuff. There's like so much stuff that I've added in this update. I can't really review all of it, so I'm gonna link down below my video with GT Hockey, and it basically is just us playing the lab version. So I hope y'all enjoyed. We go into more deep basis of like what the update does. I'm not in lab, I'm in the official version. Like, this is not lab, as I can go over here. This is 12.0, like 1.12.0 and 1.12.0, which 1.12.0 is that's supposed to show the live version. Actually, no, that's supposed to show the live version. This is like the live version. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. Oh yeah, by the way, I like how I did red there because the red teleporter is there, and then the glowing blue there because the blue teleporter is right there. So I also kind of like it. And it has much more space than Battle Arena, so it's kind of hard to fill. But it ended up working out. A bunch of people said they loved it. A bunch of people. Like, it honestly took so long to build this map. So yeah, I honestly enjoy this. Yeah, I'll read the signs after you. Spectate or pick a team, and it says blue team, red team, and there's arrows with this pointing to which team you want. It is extremely so fun. I recommend you vote for this and BAM. I think, yeah, there's gonna be a thread in community builds called, like Hex Arena. That's what it's called. Search it up. It's an under BAM build. It's technically a wiring build. I integrated a little wiring, but it's still wiring, so it counts. Oh my yappening. Open my menu, yeah. Do so. Alright. I am the Yapperton of Yappies. I am so yappy. I am the Yappies of Yappies. I'm not gonna play a game because none of my friends are online right now. This is like 6:14. I don't know who the fuck's gonna be online at 6:14. Hold on, let me just hit that real quick. I'm gonna close this because I don't want any of my friends shooting. Okay, of course he's online. This guy's online 24/7. Basically, my 24/7 friends are just online. I'm just here because I've been building this map for the past 2 days. Also, if this doesn't reach finalists or win BAM, I'm gonna try and put this in a community code. It's most likely gonna be GT Hockey because I'm staffed there. I'm gonna probably put this in here. I'm not gonna put any signs that indicates what the name is. You're just gonna have to know if you know. And if I'm there, and even if it does win BAM, I'm going to place this in the also there's like 18 no copy signs right out there, right in that direction. If this wins BAM, I'm still gonna put it in GT Hockey's code, so no matter what, it's going in there. But yeah, basically that's just its forever place, except instead of it just being alone, it's gonna have like a glass case up there with a BAM trophy in it indicating that it won. And I mean, yeah, but yeah, I'm signing this boy up for BAM. I hope it wins, man. It took so long. It took way too long. Please vote for it. It honestly took so long. I don't know why I'm saying it took so long, like 18 times, but it did, so it's honest reasoning. I hope y'all had a fantastic schmeckle of a day. Goodbye, good night, and your mom, I guess. Peace out. Hit that subscribe and like, and if you don't, I will tickle your toes. Okay, that is a promise. I will tickle your toes if you don't subscribe. Oh, wanna be I will tickle your toes with the chainsaw if you don't subscribe. Right now. Pretty please. Pretty please put a carrot up. Pretty please. Pretty please. Thank you. Thank you. I don't really care if you like the video, as long as you subscribe. You're good. You're Gucci, my boy.